Let me tell you something nobody in the beauty industry wants to say out loud. Some of the hairstyles you were told were elegant and age appropriate for a Black woman over 50 are actually the very thing adding years to your face. Not your skin, not your body, your hair. And by the end of this video, you are going to know exactly which 5 styles are quietly working against you and which 3 are doing the opposite, pulling years off and restoring that glow that says this woman knows exactly who she is. If you are a Black woman who has ever stood in front of a mirror, patted your hair into place and thought, something isn't right, sis, this video was written for you. Before we look at the list, make sure you are locked into this circle by hitting that subscribe button. The beauty world moves fast, but the real, honest blueprints for our demographic are happening right here, and you do not want to be the last to get these gems. Tap that like button while you're down there too. It is the quickest way to push this conversation out so other beautiful Black women can break free from the same old style traps. Let's get straight into it. Number 1, the severe slicked back bun with no face framing pieces. A sleek bun can absolutely be elegant, polished, and incredibly practical for a busy day. It feels like an easy way to look instantly neat while keeping your ends tucked away and protected from daily manipulation. Many women lean on this because it requires 0 heat and gets you out the door in 5 minutes. The issue starts when the style becomes so tight and severe that it removes all softness around the face, relying on heavy edge controls and gels that cement the hair backward. This ages mature Black women specifically because our facial bone structure naturally becomes more defined over 50. Our fat pads in our cheeks shift downward, and our hairlines become far more delicate. When you pull every single strand back into a compressed, tight knot, you lose the soft framing texture that mimics youthful fullness and vitality. You are also putting immense tension on a hairline that requires grace, which can lead to thinning and traction alopecia. Instead of reading sophisticated, the visual consequence is a harsh, unforgiving frame that acts like a stark spotlight that draws immediate attention to any loss of volume in the cheeks, pulling the skin taut in a way that looks rigid rather than relaxed. It isolates your features, making the forehead appear wider and the jawline starker. But this next mistake may be even more common. Number 2. Over-processed, flat, single-length relaxed hair or silk presses with no layers. Many of us grew up in the relaxer chair or swearing by the flat iron, and a smooth, straight look can feel incredibly familiar, classic, and easy to manage. It represents a routine we mastered decades ago, giving us a sense of total control over shrinkage and texture. The issue starts when relaxed or pressed hair is left completely blunt, one length, with absolutely no internal structure, feathering, or movement. This ages mature Black women specifically because flat, heavy hair creates strict vertical lines that physically frame your face like heavy curtains, visually dragging your features downward. As we age, our hair naturally undergoes density shifts. A single-length, bone-straight cut flatly accentuates any lack of fullness at the crown or the temples because there's no dimension to create an optical illusion of thickness. Instead of looking chic and timeless, the visible consequence is hair that hangs limp and completely still. When hair does not move when you turn your head, it absorbs light rather than reflecting it, effectively washing out the natural vibrancy of your complexion. It draws a heavy line straight down to the jowls, emphasizing gravity rather than fighting it. Now this next one catches a lot of women off guard. Number 3. Hair that is too dark, all one flat, harsh black, with silver strands dyed out completely. The instinct to reach for a box of deep jet black dye the second a silver hair appears is completely understandable. We have been conditioned by mainstream media to hide every single sign of changing time, and a solid black color feels like a safe, familiar reset button to our youthful hair shade. The issue starts when the color becomes a solid, flat block of heavy pigment with absolutely no natural dimension, warm undertones, or internal highlights. This ages mature Black women specifically because our skin tone naturally undergoes subtle shifts as we mature. Melanin-rich skin often loses a tiny bit of its intense saturation, opting for a softer, more delicate golden or cool undertone. Placing a solid wall of ink black hair directly against a mature complexion creates a jarring, high-contrast frame that hardens your features rather than softening them. Instead of looking youthful, the starkness of a flat black dye washes out the warm, rich bronze and caramel tones of your skin. It casts dark shadows under the eyes and along the nasolabial folds, making the face look fatigued. Furthermore, within 2 weeks, the sharp line of demarcation at your roots will signal thinning and graying in a way that looks stressful and rushed. Hair texture isn't the only thing influencing how the face is read. Number 4. Wigs, weaves, and protective styles that are too big, too long, or too voluminous for your face shape and frame. We all love the drama, versatility, and sheer cultural glamour of a grand protective style. Thick waist-length box braids or gorgeous dense unit. It feels powerful to wear a big crown that celebrates maximum volume and density, and it offers great protection for our natural strands underneath. The issue starts when the scale of the hair completely overwhelms your natural facial proportions, neck length, and physical frame. This ages mature Black women specifically because excessive length, 200 density bundles, and unnatural volume create heavy visual shadows across the forehead and temples. When a style is massively oversized, it throws off your posture and closes off the upper half of your face. The eye of the observer instinctively follows the heavy downward lines of the hair toward the shoulders and chest, emphasizing a downward pull rather than directing the gaze upward toward your stunning cheekbones and lifted brow line. Instead of looking powerful and regal, the visible consequence is that the hair ends up wearing you. It makes your actual features appear smaller, swallowed, and physically weighed down by the sheer mass of the silhouette. It looks less like an intentional style choice and more like a heavy costume that diminishes the elegant presence you have spent decades cultivating. And this final one may be the quietest ager of them all. Number 5, skipping the crown and edges during your daily styling routine. It is incredibly common to want to take a completely hands-off approach to the most delicate areas of our hair, especially if we are experiencing natural, age-related thinning or a changing hairline. We tend to avoid manipulation, pulling hair over the sparse areas or leaving the top completely flat, hoping nobody notices the shift in density. The issue starts when avoiding these areas altogether leaves the crown flat to the scalp and the perimeter completely undefined, dry, or separated from the rest of the style. This ages mature Black women specifically because the geometric architecture of a youthful face relies entirely on a lifted, supported silhouette at the top of the head to create visual balance. When the crown is left flat, it creates a visual hollow that shifts the weight of your profile. Instead of hiding the changes, the visible consequence is that the lower half of your face and jawline immediately look heavier, wider, and less balanced. Neglecting the moisture, definition, and shape of your perimeter creates a noticeable visual disconnect against a well-curated outfit or statement jewelry. It breaks the clean, intentional silhouette that defines true style longevity, drawing the eye directly to the areas you were trying to ignore. None of this is about shame, sis. We were sold these styles for decades as the safe professional choice, but safe choices often age us. If you've worn them, it's just information you didn't have yet. Now you do. Let's talk about what actually restores the glow. Restorer number 1. Soft, face-framing layers no matter your texture. Whether you are natural, locked, relaxed, wearing a silk press, or wearing a wig, layers around the face are non-negotiable after 50. Soft layers create continuous movement. Movement creates the illusion of lift, and lift is what makes a mature face look rested, radiant, and alive. This means asking your stylist to cut intentional, sweeping pieces around the temples, cheekbones, and jawline that soften your features and draw the eye upward and outward toward your eyes and your smile. I want you to supplement your imagery with short clips of real women wearing these silhouettes to prove they actually work. When you see those layers move dynamically as a sister speaks, walking down the street with her hair catching the wind, it brings an immediate energy and youthfulness to her presence. The layers allow light to pass through the hair, breaking up any heavy, solid blocks of color or texture, acting like a soft focus lens for your entire face. Restore number 2. Color that complements your undertone, not your calendar age. This is where melanin-rich skin truly gets to shine. As your natural skin tone shifts, you must transition your hair color to match it. Richer, dimensional color choices like deep burgundies, warm chestnuts, honey-kissed browns, or auburn highlights create a multi-tonal canvas. These shades look far more luminous against deep olive and caramel skin tones than flat, cool-toned black ever did. They act as natural reflectors, bouncing light back onto your complexion. And if you are ready, fully embraced, well-moisturized, healthy silver is an absolute showstopper. Gray, when it is healthy, shiny, and styled with intention, is one of the most striking colors a Black woman can wear. It photographs like pure silk. It says, "I have lived and I have loved every second of it." Whether you choose warm highlights or brilliant silver, the key is dimension. Depth in your hair color naturally plumps the look of your hair, making it appear thicker and far more vibrant. Restore number 3. Volume and shape strategically placed at the crown and around the face, not all over. It's not about having more hair everywhere. It's about having the right hair in the right places. A lifted crown, softness at the temples, and a shape that echoes the natural contour of your face rather than fighting against it is the fastest way to look like you've had actual work done without touching a single needle. Think of a beautifully sculpted, tapered afro, a textured pixie cut, or a soft, angled bob. The volume is purposefully concentrated at the top and the upper sides. This creates an inverted triangle or an oval silhouette. This geometric structure naturally draws the viewer's gaze upward, emphasizing your brow line and supporting your features, providing an instant visual lift. The mainstream media loves to act like Black women over 50 just disappear, like we stop being stylish. But you and I both know the most striking, room-stopping women on this planet are mature Black women who refuse to shrink. You aren't aging out of your beauty, you are aging into your most powerful era of it, and your crown should reflect that power. Start small at your next appointment. Swap that flat, single-length look for long, moving layers. Trade that harsh, heavy box dye for soft, dimensional tones or healthy silver. Bring the scale of your wig in to fit your actual frame and let your hairline breathe. When you sit in that salon chair, don't ask what's trending. Ask yourself what makes you feel like the richest, most elegant version of yourself. That intention changes everything, and it is exactly what we lean into here every single week. If you refuse to be invisible, make sure you are subscribed so you never miss a breakdown. Take a quick screenshot of your screen right now so you can save these rules directly to your style lookbook. The 5 aging habits to release right now are severe, slicked-back styles with zero face framing, flat, single-length cuts with no movement, harsh, one-dimensional dye jobs, oversized wigs that swallow your features, and a completely neglected crown. In their place, the 3 restorers you must embrace are soft, face-framing layers across any texture, dimensional color that honors your changing undertones, and strategic volume focused entirely at the crown and temples to lift your face. Your hair was never the problem, sis. The outdated instructions we were given were the problem. You get to rewrite that narrative today. Walk into every room knowing exactly which choices lift you up and which ones were quietly holding you back. You aren't fading, you are simply glowing louder than ever. Share this with a sister who needs to remember who she is. Until next time, stay elegant, stay honest, and stay unapologetically you.